solve political wars through faith? And how are there biblical examples?
It matters what your faith is before you go into politics. And if you are a Christian and you are going to politics, it's very clear. The Bible makes it very clear that we are the light of the world, not the light of the church. We are the salt of the earth, not the salt of the church. What this means is that our religion, our faith must be able to penetrate our society for good. And one of the best ways to penetrate our society is to ensure that we partake in politics. For me, the greatest form of godliness is service to humanity. And politics affords the believer the opportunity to serve in this regard. And when you look at you at yourself rather as a man or woman of faith, the kernel of your faith is love, is charity. If you say you have faith and you have no charity, you have no love, you are empty. Your faith is empty. Your faith has no meaning. So there's a way that your faith in God, because God values humankind, must be able to express itself in love to other human beings. And this is where politics, faith, and charity meet. If you look at the book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 10, it says, "And has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth." Kings are politicians. Priests are the anointed one. So it means politics is also relevant to the Christian faith. And as a man or woman of faith, you must walk the walk of charity. You must walk the walk of love. And when you combine the two and you bring it to bear on your political aspiration, it will bring immense benefit to the people. And it's going to resolve a lot of societal problems when you combine the two together.
The biblical example.
Oh, thank you so much. We have example of politicians who are servants of God, like Deborah.
Wow.
You know, we have Daniel, we have Deborah, we have so many, even Joseph. Because at the end of the day, Joseph was a man of faith. And it was faith that took him through being sold into slavery. It was faith that took him through the prison to become prime minister in Egypt. It was faith at work. And it also helped him to provide solution to the problems of the land of Egypt, which his own people eventually benefited from.
Thank you so much, sir. So what they're trying to say there is that
oh yes,
you cannot just like the Bible says, we are the salt of the earth, not the church, which you rightly stated.
Let me also add this. If you look at the book of Acts of Apostles, we discovered at a point that the apostle asked everybody to bring whatever they had.
Yes.
And they brought everything.
Okay.
And they distributed it accordingly. Yeah. So that nobody, the Bible says, and none of them lacks. None of them lacks. Okay. And if you look at politics or political theory, that is very close to communism, where everybody brings what he or she has, and they decided to distribute it accordingly, according to the need of each person. It's very close to communism. It's very close to Marxism. And that is Christianity at work. That is charity at work. That is love at work, taking care of the needs of one another.
All right. That's insightful. Thanks so much.
Being on that, sir, as a former commissioner for information, how did your faith shape your approach towards leadership, communication, and policy making, and especially about charity that we are talking about today? Connection with faith.
Okay, thank you so much. My faith actually informed my political aspiration. For me, I tell people, yes, that we are in politics, but our own is beyond politics. Our own is godlytics. There's God in our politics. And God forms the center points of my political aspiration. And my coming to politics is divinely orchestrated. Okay, for over 7 years, God sent people to me, prophets, pastors, even my Muslims friends. They saw it in dreams and they shared with me. But in May 28, 2005, I had an encounter with God about it. And I have a divine assignment in the political terrain of Oyo State and Nigeria. And what is the assignment? The assignment is found in Proverbs 31, verse 8 and 9. It says, speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. And show justice for those who are desolate. Pay the cost of the poor and the needy. Another version says, speak. Okay, King James version, for instance, says,